This year, the selection committee has chosen to recognize 7 deserving individuals, all of whom have made a tremendous impact on the game. At this time, Mike Gardner.
The first inductee in the Builder category has dedicated 52 years to the sport of hockey. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Colin Campbell as an honor member.
I can't find a word how important this Hall of Fame is when you see the pictures of the people in here. It's an incredible place. I visited as a young hockey player, and to have my picture here with all the greats, it's humbling. It's just like winning a Stanley Cup. There was a sign in the crowd at Madison Square Garden when we won the cup, now I can die and go to heaven. That's your kind of feeling when this happens. I've made the ultimate, and then you think of everything your family has done to help you get to where you got.
Our first inductee in the player category is a 3-time Olympian and one of the highest scorers in women's collegiate hockey history. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Natalie Darwitz.
At the time when I grew up, not a lot of girls were playing, and so my family was great. They never batted an eye to, you shouldn't be playing. They always encouraged me. I've had a tremendous amount of teammates that helped get me here and coaches. I have a lot of people think it's interesting, it's individual award, but it took an army of people to help get me here, even though we're a team sport. It's emotional to look back at your career and to go, I'm the 3rd U.S.-born player to go in. It's pretty special. I'll forever be here. No one can take this away from me. I feel very grateful and honored to be here.
The next inductee in the player category is one of the most gifted stick handlers and creative playmakers in the history of our game. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Pavel Datsyuk as an honor member.
Being nominated to Hockey Hall of Fame means lots for me. More important for me, it's people who help me, my parents, my family, how they teach me. This is maybe it's the biggest help in my life. They can't believe it. I'm here. I'm like a boy.
After a playing career that included a season in the AHL, the second inductee in the Builder category made the switch to management and went on to become the winningest and longest tenured general manager in NHL history. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome David Poile as an honored member.
Being nominated to the Hockey Hall of Fame means that I am one lucky guy. It means I've had a great life in hockey. I've been able to have the only job I ever wanted for as long as I ever wanted. You don't go anywhere in this business, especially as a builder, unless you have teammates. And it takes a village. And I had great teammates along the way. Hockey has been really good to David Poile.
The next inductee in the player category finished his career as the 2nd highest American-born goal scorer in NHL history. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Jeremy Roenick as an honored member.
I never thought of the Hall of Fame. As a kid, I wanted to be Mike Eruzione, scoring the winning goal in the Olympics. I never thought of this honor. I wanted to win a Stanley Cup. To literally sit here and know that I'm among the greatest players in the history of a sport is numbing. Being inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame means I can close this chapter of my life with grace and honor and humility and be really proud of myself.
Next inductee in the player category is one of the NHL's best all-around defenders. This BC native was well known not only for his leadership skills, but also for his booming shot from the point. It's my pleasure to welcome Shea Weber as an honored member of the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Going through my rookie season, it was just enough to stay in Nashville, let alone thinking that the Hockey Hall of Fame would be an option. You grow up as a young kid and your dream is to make the National League. This was just not even a thought in my head. Even up to the day that I got the call, I didn't even think it was a thing. This is a special weekend, and just to be looking around at the names and faces in here, it's a special thing.
The final inductee in the player category is the 2nd Minnesota Golden Gopher to join the Hall today. This gifted scorer became one of the most impactful players in women's international hockey. The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Chrissy Wendell.
It's always interesting when you think of an individual award within a team sport. For me anyways, just because it makes you reflect on the teammates you had. I certainly think that it just shows my passion for hockey. I love the sport. I love to coach, I love to be a player, now I'm scouting. Just being able to, say Hockey Hall of Fame and put your name in that category is kind of crazy.